Hi guys, SwansAwayDays here, back again for another video, and this time match preview against Queen's Park Rangers. Now, this should be an entertaining game on paper. I've actually done some research for a change, and I've worked out there's been 3 or more goals in this fixture since the 1-1 draw in 2015. Obviously, some of the games in that time was a 3-0 victory against QPR, a 4-0 loss against QPR, a 3-1 win earlier this season against QPR, and a 5-1 defeat to QPR. So in the recent fixtures against Queen's Park Rangers, there's been a lot of goals, and I'm expecting a lot of goals tomorrow, so my prediction will be late in the video, but it's a game we have to win, really. Again, we're only 4 points off the playoffs thanks to some results going our way, but again, we dropped some big points where we lost 3-2 to Derby on the weekend. QPR lost 2-0 to Huddersfield. I think they're definitely in the playoff race, so they're just going to fight for mid-table and see how high up they can finish. So their season's basically over, but they do have some very good players. I can't say his name. I think something like that. Jordan Hugo's a good player. Jack Clark on loan from Tottenham. Angel, obviously he's a good player, as we all know, but he's getting on a bit now. Obviously former Swansea City player, and a really good player this season for QPR, who's kind of shown his quality. Bright Isaiah Samuel, he's a very good player. Caused us problems in the cup. I believe he scored. Played well against us, and he's done very well this season, so he's another player we've got to look out for. So let's get on to Swansea's team and injury news then. Mike Van Horn's still out with that injury. It's going to be a big shame really missing him, especially with another 3 goals conceded. Defence is looking very weak at the minute. I know with the return of Joe Rodon it's looked a bit better, but Markey, he has really failed to impress. Connor Roberts has gone off form. Norton's out of position, not his favourite position, left back, but he does the job. But so defence is a really big issue for us. Freddie Woodman had an absolute stinker the other day. I love the guy. Still wanting to sign him permanently for the Swans, but he did have a poor game Saturday. Some people have been blaming him for the result. You can't possibly blame him for the result, but at the end of the day, we're not taking no chances. I think we had 3 more shots on target than Derby and failed to score more than 2 goals, which obviously cost us. So it's right blaming the goalkeeper, it's right blaming the defence, but the strikers and the midfielders and the further attacking wingers have got to be scoring goals. I did like Jan Danda when he came on against Derby. I thought he made a very good impact. George Byers went off at half time, so he'll probably be missing this game as well. But I thought Jan Danda made a great impact, scored a great goal to make it 1-0, and he did improve us. The only problem Jan Danda is a bit weak and lightweight on the ball, but if we can get some players around him to support him, Andre Ayew, possibly Jay Fulton if he plays, then I think Jan Danda will be alright. But he did make a very good impact the other day and made a good goal. Obviously Kyle Norton had a good finish as well, pretty simple, poor drop by the goalkeeper Ben Hamer. But Wayne Routledge, he didn't have a bad game considering his first game in a while. He is 35 now. He was kind of at fault for the third goal because he'd give the ball away, but at the end of the day, you've got to help your teammates out, and that's something we fail to do. Setting goals sloppiness, we go 2-1 up and we give a silly foul away. I'm not sure who give the foul away, but it was a really silly foul, and then no one marks a short free kick, and a cross comes in and Holmes finishes it where Woodman should be doing better. So there's a lot of trouble going on at the minute with us defensively, and I'm going to say my team news in a bit now, but something's got to change, and in my opinion that's going to be Markey. He's going to not play against Queen's Park Rangers. Could Burson Selena return tomorrow? Who knows, right? I think it'll be a bit too early for him. It's a big shame really. We are missing his creativity, but we did create a lot of chances the other day. I think this game will come too soon for Joan Garrick as well. I think he'll be looking more towards Hull, possibly be on the bench, but I think the bench will be dire. For Queen's Park Rangers, the only key injury news I've seen is that Charlie Owens is still got an injury. He missed Huddersfield game, and he's missed the 3 games now, so he's expected to miss this game as well. Queen's Park Rangers 17th in the league with 38 points, like I said in the introduction, or intro, as I've got a bit funky there. But like I said, they are mid-table now, and they'll be fighting mid-table, but they can cause problems. When I've been to the Key and Prince Foundation Stadium, obviously they changed the name now. I've been there twice this season, and I've seen a 3-1 win where we played very good, especially Joe Rodon, who's magnificent, and then I've seen a 5-1 defeat with Jake Bidwell. Probably the worst individual performance I've ever seen. So could he make a return tomorrow? Who knows, but I'll stick with Connor Robert. Let's go on to my team news. A few changes, and I think it's got to happen. In goals, Freddie Woodman. I've seen a few people want Erwin Mulder in, but I just think that's ludicrous. Ludicrous, to be honest. Freddie Woodman's had a very good season for us. Yes, he had a poor game, but Andre's had a poor game this season. Every player's had a poor game this season. So you can't just specify one person and just want him out for that. Right back, Connor Roberts. I've seen people call him poor and SHIT and stuff like that, but I think that's a bit harsh really. Connor Roberts is not a bad player, he's just lacking their confidence and it doesn't help. I know Andre is one of our best players and he doesn't really do much wrong, but he does not track back and help Connor Roberts. And that's what leaves Connor Roberts exposed in a 2v1, and that's why he gets beat. And hence criticism towards Connor Roberts. So people have got to realise that AU needs to track back and help him out. Left back Cal Norton had a very good game the other day. Did lose possession a bit, but he also did gain possession a bit, and obviously scored the goal to make it 2-2. Centre half, I can go Joe Rodon. Didn't have a bad game the other day, slowly getting back from injury, so we're going to see the best of him hopefully to come. Centre half, I'm going to bring in Ben Wilmot. I don't really understand why Ben Wilmot got dropped, in all honesty. The only thing I can really think of it is Mark Ehe knows Steve Cooper, and he'll be here next year as well, Mark Ehe, so Cooper probably wants him to get some game time now. But we're still in a playoff race. We've still got this season to go, so I'd like to see Ben Wilmot come in because he's been very good when called upon, very good defender. So I don't really see the point of him being dropped because he, arguably without Van der Hoorn, I think he's our second best defender behind Joe Rodon. You could play, I wouldn't mind Ben Cabango playing either. I think his partnership with Joe Rodon would be quite good. Obviously 2 Welsh lads at the back. But I'd go for Ben Wilmot personally. Nothing against Mark Ehe really, but I just think he's been poor in the last couple of games and needs some time on the bench or possibly out the squad. Right wing Andre Ayew, been quite poor in the last few games. Well, not poor, but he hasn't really had that goal scoring instinct. He's really struggled recently, but we can't rely on Andre Ayew all the time. Left wing go for Wayne Routledge. Didn't have a bad game the other day. It's just that third goal was his sloppiness giving the ball away, but didn't do too bad. In the 2 centre midfielders, and go for Matt Grimes and Conor Gallagher, and I play Gallagher in a deep role considering George Baez is injured. Grimes slowly he's doing my head in a bit, Matt Grimes. I said in my vlog, I'm not sure about my vlog, but he lacks a footballing brain. We had a few free kicks and he just plays it straight to a Derby player straight away. So Grimes has really got to concentrate on his game now. In the central attacking midfielder position, I go for Jan Dander. With Burson Selina unlikely to play this game, I think Jan Dander deserves a start. In his last start, he scored against Charlton, scored on Saturday, so I think he deserves a start. And up front, Ryan Brewster can't really change that. He runs a lot and he works hard for the team. The only thing I'd say is if Ben Wilmot or Mark Ehe is not playing in centre half, then we might as well have Ben Cabango on the bench. Or for example's sake, Ben Wilmot starts with Joe Rodon. We can have Ben Cabango on the bench. We can drop Mark Ehe from the squad, and then you can have Aldo Kalulu, a bit of pace with Larkin on the bench. Because I don't see the point of having a lone centre half on the bench. You've got Ben Cabango and you can bring Aldo Kalulu in. So hopefully we can sort that out. My score prediction, like I said, I'm going to go for a high scoring game. I'm going to go for Swansea City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1. It's going to be 3 goals in this game in my opinion. I got a feeling QPR are going to score first. I'm going for Jordan Hugill. And then we're going to score 2 goals in the second half. The goal scorer for Swans, I'm going to go for Andre Ayew to get back on the goal score sheet, and I'm going for Wayne Routledge as well. So that's my prediction. No one had their score prediction right against Derby County. It was a very big score, so unlucky to you who were close. Someone did say 2-2, so I was kind of close. Make sure you put your comments down below with your score prediction. If you get it right, you'll be involved in Thursday's match preview against Hull City. I will be on a Hull City on a Friday night. I meant that, I know, so expect a vlog on that evening. But tomorrow, Queen's Park Rangers are home, a big game where we gotta win. Can't rely on other teams to drop points when we drop points. We gotta win, we gotta get the business done, because we've got a few favourable games of teams below us in the league. So we've got to start winning these games, and let's hope that Cooper picks the right team, and let's hope we can score a few goals and potentially keep a clean sheet. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. All likes greatly appreciated. Close to 1.9 thousand subscribers, so let's get there before Hull, please. And like I said, let's hope the Swans can do the business. Come on, Swans.
I need a one more chance. Oh, baby, let me show you. I need a one more chance. Oh.